On Friday night, Jinx and Union will renew one of the greatest rivalries in the country as they battle for the 6A D1 state championship. No matter the outcome, it will be the 19th consecutive season with either Jinx or Union winning the state title. An unbelievable streak that isn't matched anywhere in the country. The two programs will be meeting for the 10th time in the last 17 years with the gold ball on the line, and Jinx head coach Alan Trimble is looking for his 12th state championship and the school's 15th on Friday night. Trimble can't explain what it is about these two programs that seem to elevate their game around this time of the year.
I think, for us, it's probably just high expectations. So I don't know that we played, any harder at any higher level. I just think that, the expectation level, we obviously have a group of seniors that have played on a couple of good teams the past 2 years, and they're really wanting to, carry that torch on and do their part to keep that tradition going. Union's in the same boat. They've got a number of kids who've played on great football teams, and again, I think maybe it's experience. Maybe they've all, a number of kids on both teams have played in big games in their careers, and they know when you go out on that stage that you have to be, at the best of your game.
This will be the 52nd meeting overall in the series history, and Jinx holds the series lead with a 31-20 record. However, early on in the series, Jinx dominated, but since 1996, the first year of this current streak, the series has almost been dead even. Since 1996, the Trojans are 16-14, and this will be the 13th time Jinx and Union meet in the playoffs, with the Trojans holding a 7-5 playoff record. This will be the 13th time Jinx and Union meet in the playoffs, with the Trojans holding a 7-5 advantage in those playoff meetings. Jinx's win last year in the title game gave the Trojans a 5-4 advantage in championship game meetings. Union head coach Kirk Frederick nearly mirrored what Trimble had to say when it comes to this rivalry and how each team expects to be in this position.
I'm not real sure. I know that obviously with the experience of being in the playoffs and understand what it takes to win a championship, and then making sure you don't take things for granted. I think we have a group of seniors and including Jinx. I think they understand in that program what it's like that there are good teams. There can be upsets, so you can't have an off week when you're in the playoffs. And I think you saw two teams that were very aggressive and very determined to get back to the game.
Coach David Alexander has been a part of this rivalry and has seen it become what it is now as an assistant coach for still playing catch-up these two programs are doing.
The expectation levels over there are championships and has been for the last 20 years. And what happens is they start their practice in August talking about winning championships and what it's going to take and how much commitment and sacrifice it's going to take. And everybody else is worrying about how we're going to win week 1, what's our game plan going to be for week 2, then we get ready, by week 4 to start district play, where right now those guys, they're not worried about district play. Come in first, come in second, whatever. Let's go to the playoffs and go try to win a state championship.
Jinx junior quarterback Cooper Nunley is 2-1 against Union. He led the Trojans to a title win last year, and he believes the biggest difference between Jinx, Union, and then everybody else is the coaching.
I think our coaches, both Jinx and Union, really help with that, and having all the experience that they do to make sure we're clicking at the right times of the year. And I think we just do a good job of listening to them, and that's what makes us excel in the later months of the year.
Union senior quarterback Mason Farquhar is hungry to end the 2-year drought and bring Union a state title. He believes the rivalry is so special because of the familiarity with each team.
Just knowing those guys and knowing that each of us are going to play our hearts out and expect to be the winner of each game and not go into the game knowing we're going to lose, but going into the game knowing we're going to win. And each team, they have the same standards for their own team, and we both fight and we respect each other a lot. So I think that's one thing that's so awesome about this rivalry.
Union wide receiver Will Hamilton was injured when the two met back in September. He got a different view of the rivalry during the regular season meeting.
When I missed the game, I was on the sideline, so I felt like the stands a little bit more, and it was just crazy how our fans and the atmosphere was wild, and I just can't wait to play.
Alexander knows to expect the unexpected with this rivalry and believes that this game will come down to the wire like many of the games in the past.
We get to that last 3 minutes and one of the teams, Union or Jinx, will hit a 75-yard play to win it probably, or to put themselves up with maybe too much time on the clock, and the other team will go down and score.